Good morning, guys. Good to see all of you. Thanks for tuning in today. And it is a special day for me because it's the first time in, I think, about 2 weeks that we see the sun again. It's more fun in the Philippines. In Germany, we are always complaining about the weather. In the summer, it's too hot and it's too warm and we are sweaty. And that's so hard. And then it's winter and it's too cold and then it's too wet.
Are you sure this water's sanitary? It looks questionable to me.
And then it's too dry, so we're always complaining. So the last 2 weeks I was complaining about the rain. Actually, I enjoy Philippine rains quite a bit. This heavy tropical rainfalls. But if you can't see the sun for 2 weeks, it is very heavy on my mind. And today it's the first day that the sun is shining again and it's so hot that I have to go to the shade now to shoot this video. But I'm thankful because it lifts the spirits again. The Philippines is a very special country. I would even say it's a unique country in Asia. Its culture, its nature, its people, just so special. Let me share a few reasons why. First of all, the people. The people are open, respectful, friendly. We have a very special and unique culture here in the Philippines. It is an Asian country, so the culture is Asian. You have a different kind of respect and you see in the attitude of the people that it's Asian. But because of the history and influences from other countries, you have a fantastic mix with this happiness, joyfulness or openness of almost Latin American people. So it's just a very interesting mix and a very funny mix. People are so open and invitive, much less distant than in other Asian countries. The second thing is nature. Just because of all its islands and volcanoes and where it's placed in the ocean, we have a fantastic, unique nature mix here in the Philippines. It's so biodiverse, it is so beautiful. So let me focus today a little bit more on this beauty of the Philippines, why it is so special, and also a little bit of the struggles that come along with that. But instead of me telling you all those stuff, let me ask another person that has a little bit a better idea of why it is so special here in the Philippines. Let me introduce you to Jasmine. This is Jasmine. She is in a kind of a creation care role in our organization and she will share a little bit why it's so special here in the Philippines.
Hi everyone. Yeah, the Philippines I've discovered is such an amazing place to be and to live in because it's one of the most biodiverse places in the world. I found out that in 1 square kilometer there can be about 20 to 30 different species of animals. I'm talking about reptiles and mammals and birds. There are an incredible amount of animals here, let alone all sorts of plants and vegetation too. Actually, I found out that right now I've been living in the island of Mindoro, and in between Mindoro and Batangas, there's an island called Isla Verde, and that island has a body of water called the Isla Verde Passage. It is the world's most biodiverse place in the whole world, and you can find an amazing assortment of corals and fish and everything there.
Ito rin ang idineklarang Center of Marine Biodiversity sa buong mundo.
It's more fun in the Philippines.
It's really a fascinating country because it's a country made up of over 7,000 islands. It has one of the longest coastlines in the world, but that also makes it very vulnerable to very extreme climatic events. So things like tsunamis and typhoons, anyone that's living on the coastlines, which is a lot of the country, it makes it very difficult when storms come through.
It's really hard because the flood is still around anywhere, and aside of that, there has a blackout a little bit because it's too much heavy rain. Most of the time, because the Philippines is always welcome to typhoon.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the normal of rainy season. So I'm so happy and I'm so blessed na my place is not really affected
May sobrang ulan, bakit mahirap yon?
Mahirap kasi mahirap maglaba, mag-dry ng damit, mahirap lumakad, mas maraming sakit na kukuha sa ulan.
Ang mga kalsada ay nagpa-flood kasi yung mga canals are stuck up with garbage. Yeah, and so it's so dirty. I think pag umuulan, walang nagagawa ang mga tao. They just want to stay home. And mahirap mahirap sumakay.
And now also with all this talk around climate change, with changes to the ocean, you have things like coral bleaching, you have corals that are dying and that affects fish, which then in turn affects the livelihoods of fishermen here, makes it difficult to have just income for their families. So there's a lot of challenges mixed in with the type of climate that we have here in this country. But it's an incredible, very, very special place to be. It is actually one of the most biodiverse places and makes it one of the best conservation spots in the world. One of the most fascinating creatures I find here, I love the underwater world, is the fish, the frogfish. He's just a funky looking fish, looks really, really weird. If you don't know what it is, you have to see a picture of it. And it's just always got its sort of arms out to the one side, usually latched to some coral or some rocks, and it's like he's got these little feet, and he just got a really stoic look, like he's really stunned. And I just find it really crazy that, the creator put this kind of creature in the ocean.
So you see, it's absolutely worth it to come to the Philippines, to explore all those islands. We have like more than 7,000 islands, and just I think 1,000 or so are inhabited. So there are many things to explore, many things to see under the water, over the water, in the land, animals, everything. It's wonderful. And on the other hand, there are a lot of typhoons, there are a lot of storms, there are rainy seasons that can be quite challenging to the people. Again, a good example that often the greatest beauty in the lives of people comes together with pain and adversities. There is much more to say about why the Philippines are so unique, but maybe I will save this for another video. So if you liked this video, please leave me a thumbs up, it actually does make a difference. And subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. And I see you in the next video. Oh, it just starts raining again. Crazy!
Enchanté.